Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm actually doing a collab with my friend here on YouTube, Amir. She reached out asking if I would like to collab on the Anastasia Beverly Hills Shadow Couture palette. I actually recently picked it up and I've been so excited to play with it. She asked if she could do the nighttime look and I was fine with that because I really wanted to play with the warmer colors and create a nice daytime glam look. So I did use a lot of the warm brown, kind of sienna burnt colors with some pink shimmery colors to kind of brighten up the lid. And I also got to play with the new ColourPop Ultra Matte Liquid Lipsticks. I'm wearing Trap right now. It's a beautiful nude kind of mauve pink. I thought it would go great with this daytime glam eye look. I will link Amir's channel down below so you guys can check out her nighttime look. And if you want to know the rest of the products I use on my face, I will have that listed below as well. If you want to see how I came up with this daytime glam easy smoky eye, just keep watching. So the first thing I'm going to start with is by priming my eyelids using MAC's Painterly Paint Pot. And what this is going to do is it's going to minimize any darkness on the eyelid, even out the skin tone, and hide any veins you may have. Because I absolutely despise getting product under my fingernails, I'm going to use a flat concealer brush. This one is from Real Techniques, and this does a great job of applying the primer onto my lid. And I'm going to apply it all the way from the base of the lid up to under the brow bone. Once that's nice and primed, I can go in with my shadows. So the first tip you want to do when applying eyeshadow, find the closest eyeshadow to your skin tone. That's going to set the primer and it's going to help the rest of your eyeshadows to blend seamlessly. So I'm going to go in with Soft Peach to set that primer on my lid, all over the lid from the base to the brow bone. I'm going to use a flat medium sweeper brush from Sigma. This is the E54. Once that's finished, we're going to move on to some color. I'm going to move on to a blending brush. This is the Sigma E40 blending brush, and I'm going to use the color Morocco, which is like a burnt sienna, orangey kind of brown color. And we're going to deposit the most amount of product into the outer V corner. You want the most color product right out there because this is going to create the outer V. It's going to create your transition. And then you're going to blend it in a sweeping circular motion into the inner part of your lid. Back and forth, back and forth. And as you can see, it's creating a smoky effect. Once you feel that you've applied enough color, then you can move on to the next shade. For now, I think this is good. We can always go back in later and add more if necessary. So because this is a daytime friendly eye look, I want to use warm colors and light colors and just flattering feminine colors. So for the all over lid shade, I'm going to go in with this color right here called Spoiled, and it's a light peachy sparkly color. And I'm going to apply that all over to the lid. You don't want to go above the crease, but just pretty much where you didn't cover with Morocco, you want to add that Spoiled color. It's going to add a little bit of a peachiness, a brightness to the lid, and it's just going to open up your eyes. This color does cause a bit of fallout because it is a glittery shade, so I advise keeping a makeup wipe or tissues on the side or even a clean fluffy brush to kind of whisk it away when you're finished. And because that's not bright enough and I want to brighten it up just that much more, I'm going to take my e.l.f. flat shader brush. This is $1, and I already applied a little bit of MAC Fix Plus to this, and I'm going to pick up the shade Pink Champagne, which is a very, very glittery, light pink color. This is just going to extra brighten and really wake up that inner eye. Just because it's a daytime look doesn't mean you can't add a little bit of shimmer and champagne to your eye makeup. So as you can see, this color really does pack a punch. Once you add eye drops, MAC Fix Plus, or even water, it really foils up and adds a great intense pigmentation. Then I like to apply it a little bit into the crease and blend out any harsh lines. So as you can see, that color really does brighten up the eye and really does kind of pull that eye makeup look together. Then I'm going to go back into my Sigma tapered blending brush, the E40 brush, and I'm going to pick up this darker color right here called Fudge. I'm just going to warm up that outer V just a little bit more. I'm going to drag it down to the lash line and up in a V formation and back into the crease. Once I feel this color is intense enough, I'll just blend out any harsh lines to create a seamless look. Once I'm satisfied with the color payoff, we're going to move on to the next step. Next step is I'm going to take this angled It's basically an eyebrow brush. I don't know where I got it from because it doesn't have the name on it, but it's just a basic eyebrow angled brush. And I'm going to go back into that fudge color. And I'm going to drag this all along the base of my lashes to create an eyeliner look. But it won't be as harsh or as intense as a liquid eyeliner. It'll just be a sort of smoky eyeliner look. What this is going to do is it's going to thicken up the base of your lashes and create a little bit more of depth and dimension to your eye makeup. You don't have to worry about it being messy. You want it to be kind of smoky, so don't worry about it being precise. Once that step is finished, it's time to work on that lower lash line. For the lower lash line, I want to create a smoky effect just like I did in the outer V to be recreated in the bottom. So for that, what I'm going to use is this dual-sided brush from Borghese, and it has this flat little brush on one side, and this is great for highlighting the inner corner, which we'll be doing soon too. So we're going to take this flat side, and we're going to mimic the top part of the eye by taking this dark fudge color and running it under the outermost part of the lower lash line. Very, very close to the lash line, as close as you can possibly get. You're going to sweep it back and forth until you achieve the smoky eye look you want. As you can see, I take it almost all the way to the end, but not right there. If you darken it up all the way to the inner corner, it's going to close off your eyes and make them look smaller. So I try to keep the darker color only till about the middle of underneath the eye. Then I'm going to take Morocco to further smoke it out and cancel out any harsh lines. Once I'm done with that, it's time to move into my favorite part, which is highlighting the inner tear duct. For that, I'm going to take this pink champagne color again. And this is just a basic little pencil brush, and I'm going to highlight right in there. This trick is great for brightening up the eye area, making them look youthful, more awake, and just a little bit bigger. So we're almost finished. The next step is to highlight the brow bone. Because this palette doesn't have any colors that I think would brighten my brow bone, because this color is very, very light peach, I want a whiter, brighter color under that brow bone. So I'm going to reach for my Lorac Pro Matte palette, because in here it has a gorgeous white color, and this is called Linen. I'm just going to take a little brush from e.l.f. I think this is their angled brush. I'm just going to highlight right under the arch of the brow, and then I'm going to drag it down. And then you want to kind of run it back and forth until it's soft and blend it out. Once I'm through with highlighting under the brow bone, I'd like to take a little extra linen, that white color, and pop it over that pink champagne just to further make the color pop and just really intensify. Don't worry if you make a mistake, just use your brush to blend, blend, blend. So the very last step for the eye makeup is mascara. And I'm going to use my favorite mascara at the moment, which is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. I received this sample and I have been loving it, and I recently picked up a full size. It's just such a great mascara. It really lifts, curls, adds volume, and really does lengthen. The other day I wore this mascara and I went to wash my makeup off at night, and I literally thought that I was wearing falsies because they really do lengthen the lash. I like to work at the outer corner first and then pull it in towards the inner corner. I have recently started skipping the step of lining my lower lashes with mascara just because I feel they smudge more in the summertime and they just get a messy, messy mess. So really just adding mascara to my top lashes has really been working out for me, and I just smoke out the lower lash line with my eyeshadow or add eyeliner. I skipped eyeliner today because I wanted this to be a more relaxed daytime look. And now we're going to move into the lipstick. So for the first time on camera, I'm going to be trying on the ColourPop Ultra Matte Lipstick in the shade Trap. I thought a nice nude kind of mauve-y light color would go great with this eye makeup because it is for the daytime. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.